Did he do anything for you that changed your life? Did he?
Yeah,
Did you
he got
see
me.
miracle?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes! The first nays, okay, the first nays that I know about, because there's probably 10 or 20 that I don't know about. But the one that I know about is I was married to Rebbe amicable, and we had a great friendship, and we had a relatively good marriage. And there was something that I didn't know about in the beginning that became evident that I could not live with. So, I mean, my whole adulthood, I grew up a firefighter. From 18 to, we won't have to say the end.
No, we don't. Age is never told.
18 to like, endlich.
Right.
I was a firefighter and for the Department of Defense. And the whole thing with that job is trust. If I'm working with a guy and he's afraid of heights and he's afraid of confined spaces and he can't ventilate a roof because he's afraid he's going to fall in, any of these types of things that invalidate trust, just take the guy out of the picture. There's nothing to talk about anymore. So I broke my nature and I tried to live with it and I couldn't. And the nace went through Teva in the sense that it wasn't like Plitzling, I got what I wanted when I wanted it. Like, I want my get, give it to me now. It didn't work like that. He loved me, he didn't want to let me go. So I separated from him. So the first aspect of the nace was, the Rebbe told me, Shmira Gemira, complete Shmura. Shmura Gemura. So when I decided to become separated, I left. And this was like an Erev Shabbos and everything happened hours before the Zman. I was moved out from point A to point B in Williamsburg. I was 4 blocks away on the same block. I got a corner apartment from the first person that I called. I just so happened to have Hergasha 6 months before walking by that apartment that I wanted to move there. But we decided not to move there together. So I ended up moving there, separated, living in that same apartment that I was thinking about. And I spent 3 months there. And every single day, my ex-husband would walk with my father-in-law, the Shvib, would walk around right past my house every single day. I never saw him, he never saw me. People told me what my ex was doing. He's walking around with a shopping cart, he looks so zabrachet, you don't say anything to him. So apparently people saw me on the same block as him, but I never saw him and he never saw me. And that's pretty big. Then, when I was supposed to have taken him back, Al Pi Shemayim, I saw my shviga. I saw my mother-in-law, who I love very much, still do. And when I saw her, I got emotional. Because Shemai knew if I saw him, nothing would have happened. So I saw the shviga, I got emotional, and then I took him back and tried again, shortly after that. And I took a job away from all of the temptations, and worked that for about a year and a half, learning and davening, which I still have video clips of because I have an all from it. And we finished like 4 masectas together. We did a lot. And then he himself realized that it wasn't going to work. And he knew that it wasn't him. And that it was the Indian that I couldn't live with and not him as a person. And then he decided to let me go and I got my get. That's Kuf Base Al, 2007. So it was like a year and a half. It's amicable. I davened for him to be remarried, and I davened for him to have children, because I think that's the key to his tikkun. And he has both. And I don't know too many people that had a situation like that where they had to get out and are amicable. I don't have contact, because there's no Indian to have contact, but I don't have any negative feelings towards my ex or his family or anybody. And I attribute that to the Rebbe's guidance, because without that, it would have been like everybody else that I've seen in divorces. It would have been, not the best. So
you've seen Rabbi Kimmel in action.
Yeah.